Hi, I'm Evan with Utah Opera. So most of my career has been spent singing high lyric baritone rep. So as a lyric baritone, and especially a higher one like myself, that means that I spend most of my time in the baritone range, but every now and then I hop up and hit some of the high notes that tenors can hit. And as a lower voice singer, I know that hitting high notes can be very complicated and difficult, but as someone who specializes in hitting those notes, I thought I would share a little bit of my tips for hitting those as a lower voice singer. So this is just one exercise that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Obviously, you need to work with your voice teacher and do a lot of practice and have a lot of patience moving forward. But let me share this one tip with you. That note right there is a high G. So when I'm hitting high Gs, the first thing I want to do in order to make sure that I'm hitting that in a good way, in a solid way, is sing that very quietly. And I like to choose a closed vowel like E, for example. So I'm going to give you an example and I'll show you what I do. What I like to do is crescendo all the way and then decrescendo off of it. This is just a very simple exercise called a messa di voce. And it's very common in vocal technique, and you probably use it to help with a lot of other problems that you may be having in your voice. So I'm going to do a messa di voce on G. Great. So it may seem really weird at first, and even for me, that's kind of awkward to have to do that, just by myself. But if I work on G and I work on hitting that on an E vowel, that opens up the possibility of a lot of things, because if you can conquer a closed vowel on a high note, it's much easier to hit a high note with an open vowel. So maybe try working on a messa di voce on a closed vowel for your top note and see where that gets you.